Welcome everyone, how's it going? Scrembo here with another great video presentation on PEPEcoin price prediction and analysis for the second part of May 2024, looking for discovering what are the probabilities and how greatly it moves for the upcoming 2 weeks. PEPEcoin is ranked in the tops again with the volume for the last 24 hours close to the billion mark. This is pretty much amazing considering that the crypto space has not started an aggressive movement, yet PEPEcoin is making a step forward and delivering 12% for the last 24 hours. Well, I'm going to dive into the topic, folks, and make sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video as well if you care about trading, if you think that's something interesting. I do have my BTC lot trade going around here. I think you guys notice it's been a while since I got into and I'm participating in my trades. So if you want to be part of my trades, we can definitely do so without any prior fees, just a commission from the pure profits made. It's an API trading completely done for you, including the one-on-one coaching program. For those of you that would like to learn how to trade, this is a one-on-one coaching where I'll take you by hand and teach you how to trade. I'll talk about it at the end of the video, guys. Now, it's the PEPEcoin 4-hour candlesticks that we are talking about. And it is a massive situation of bullishness here, especially with the candlestick that we're speaking about right now, and that's live. It's a candlestick which is actually delivering a percentage as of now, representing above 10%. That is huge, considering that the alts have not started yet delivering such numbers, and I think PEPEcoin is one of the cryptocurrencies that will break out at the top and deliver those huge numbers quite quickly. The number one thing we got to pay attention for the last 2 weeks is going to be how does the BTC behaves as well? What kind of information do we get on Tuesday and Wednesday, which is coming out on the CPI data, on the consumer index funds as well. We have to make sure that we are on the right page with the positive news in terms of for the markets, and this is going to adjust basically the whole crypto space towards a great movement which will take PEPEcoin into the highs. Otherwise, if you got negative news around, it is expected basically a strong selling pressure, which could trigger huge numbers out there. So we got to be careful these days with highly leveraged traders. I'm definitely raising the alarm that you should be handling risk management very, very well. You shouldn't be surprised on many cryptocurrencies if you see double digits in 24 hours, especially with a possibility of crossing 20%. So that's where we are at the moment, folks, with PEPEcoin successfully finding support, which is why we're moving like that above the golden pocket. Just like I've been telling you in my last videos, you got to transform your golden pocket, which sits at the tops and it's between 800s up to 850s right there. The two orange lines are the golden pocket. You got to transform that into your strong support, which is exactly what we have done 12 hours ago. That's the time we have confirmed. That's the time we have been reacting very nicely after the markets faced rejecting quite a few times on this supply zone. This is a supply zone on the 900s, representing the second top established after we were trying to force a very beautiful movement. That is something that we just passed, and we're right now dealing with the liquidity from the highs. There's a lot of the liquidity going around this level. As soon as the golden pocket is still respected, you're going to the highs, folks. So no issue if you get pretty much resistance around this corner. It's no issue at all. No issue if you get a double top at the moment. As soon as you don't lose basically the golden pocket, which is the 820s, 850s, around that range, you're having a very, very good momentum. Once we break above the top, the golden pocket meaningful point is going to increase into the 900s current supply, which is going to be next as a demand zone, right? So this top right here is going to be the one that must be respected as soon as we break the top for any potential retracement. That's the ultimate place you must react. Otherwise, you become bearish, right? Which means on the 900s. So you want to keep these levels on your mind. You definitely want to play around the levels that are meaningful. And what about higher levels? Well, in terms of the probabilities, for the last 2 weeks of May 2024, although today is just 13th, but there is a lot to go. So what we're expecting basically, if there is an altcoin rally, you shouldn't target anything lower than 1,500 in the upcoming vary period. At the same time, if there is no altcoin rally, that you should consider basically the 1272 as a strong target, as a level that might suppress you around 1250s, 300s, around this point, with a possibility of retracement back to the top. If you find confirmation on that, you definitely want to target basically the 1500s. That is the 1.272 extension of the Fibonacci, which is, 1.618 extension to the Fibonacci, which is basically the level that is extremely significant these days, especially in the swing highs. And the movement from here to that point is going to represent another 71%. So that's a really powerful target, including the fact that you're actually moving in PEPEcoin from the lows. You already have 112%. So if you add some of the numbers over there, it's going to quickly add up to a very, very nice amount. This is what we're actually targeting for PEPEcoin in May 2024, as soon as the market keeps itself bullish, especially after this week's announcements on Tuesday. And so on 14th and 15th, you got to look for the macroeconomical picture in order to adjust basically the expectations around the crypto space as well. And the whole picture is going to take the PEPEcoin into the big targets. I wouldn't exclude a chance basically for the other months to attack the 1800s, 1750s. Obviously that remains on the table. The 1500 as well remains on the table on an aggressive manner. Still not the smallest targets, even from this level. In 2 weeks to achieve a 54% is definitely not the easiest job out there, yet you definitely want to make sure that you are going to target high for these cryptocurrencies, which are moving very strongly at the time they start doing that. So it's not a cryptocurrency to quickly get out after 20-30% once the movement starts. It is a cryptocurrency that you should let to be overbought quite a few times in a row till you pretty much start dumping around. So that's my perspective towards PEPEcoin at this time. We're looking for the strong movements above the top. We're looking for seeing the first reaction on the green line, which is the 1275 up to 1300s. And then from there, depends how do we retrace, depends how do we move around, because the targets at the end could be the 1.618, which would definitely satisfy me, just like they should satisfy you as well. Beautiful. Have a good time. Subscribe to the channel and check out this video till the end to find out more about the one-on-one coaching program. As well, you can qualify for a free conversation with me, including the completely done for you trading with our ChatGPT bot trading. Have a good time, folks. We'll talk to you soon. And now I would like to talk for those of you that believe in education and care about their performance. So it's time to share more details about my one-on-one coaching program. This is done with me live, where I'll take you by hand, just like I said, and teach you how to trade from A to Z, which means starting from the mindset psychology side into the technical analysis, understanding the language of the market, encrypting the charts, and being familiar with the language in terms of what does the market communicates with you. Understand the whole process and then know how to react to those messages that the markets are delivering to you guys. Knowing how to react obviously is a sophisticated process. How to trade, when to trade, what to trade, when to exit, how to exit, and how to deal with an active trade. All the situations that are considered complex and a trader needs to know. Whether we talk about part-time or full-time trading, it doesn't matter. What matters is you need to increase your educational level in order to perform in the markets correctly and most likely in a predictable way. Trading is not gambling, not at all. Trading is a type of activity where a person is trading an asset when the probabilities of a direction are very high. So he has the ability to recognize those moments when a probability compared to the other, so a energy of bullishness or bearishness, is having a very, very strong possibilities of going into a direction. This is when a trader steps in and it is in advantage towards the market, so he's trying to make money with that. That's the whole idea of the process. It's definitely not something that has a very, very high level of unknown and random outcome at all the times. No, there are situations like that as well. I can confirm that. Been trading since 2014 full time. But the idea is that there are situations where the randomness or the unpredictability is not high. And that makes the spots for the traders. So check out the video to understand how does it work. Register now for a free conversation with me, a one-on-one coaching where I'll take you by hand between 4 to 6 weeks and teach you how to trade on Zoom conversations with homework, with exercises, with everything that is needed. Just like for the completely done for you on the trading side, if you'd like to be part of my trades, you can definitely do so without any prior fees. just a commission from the profits we earn. Commission is paid by you every 7 days. This is my journey. You can check out the links in the description area, in the comments area for everything. It's completely done for you. We are using our ChatGPT bot for trading. It helps us to perform, it helps us to run the analysis, and it helps for the accuracy side. So it's done through API trading permission, and it's simple, straightforward. I can explain you more. Just reach out to me if you think this is a good option for you. Have a good time around it. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and we'll talk to you soon.